case that gripped millions for months has finally taken a dramatic turn. Yu Menglong, a name known for talent, charm, and a career that seemed unstoppable, vanished under circumstances that were mysterious, troubling, and still debated to this day. For weeks, for months even, speculation ran rampant. Fans scoured social media, analysts combed through footage, and every post, every appearance, every tiny detail was scrutinized for clues. And now, the first major breakthrough has arrived. Authorities have confirmed that a suspect in Yu Menglong's tragic passing has been caught. It's a development that has shocked fans, journalists, and the public alike. But more than the arrest itself, it's the implications that have everyone talking. For those who followed the story closely, the last public appearances of Yu Menglong hold a haunting significance. Fans remember the final clips. The smiles, the waves, the aura of charm. But hidden beneath the surface were subtle signals of unease. Glances over the shoulder, slight pauses, gestures almost imperceptible in real time. Experts in behavioral analysis later pointed out that these were not ordinary expressions or movements. They were signs of awareness, of caution, and perhaps of danger. The investigation into Yu Menglong's passing had been complicated. Early reports were inconclusive. Officials described the circumstances as under review and urged the public to avoid speculation. Meanwhile, rumors swirled. Fans noticed deleted posts, sudden changes in his social media activity, and hints that something within his agency or environment was not right. Anonymous sources hinted at tension, surveillance, and even threats in the weeks leading up to his disappearance. But none of these rumors could be verified until now. The arrest of the suspect marks a critical turning point. Investigators have not released all details, citing the need to protect the integrity of the case. But sources close to the matter have suggested that the individual taken into custody may hold crucial information about the circumstances leading to Yu Menglong's death. The arrest raises immediate questions. Who is the suspect? What role did they play? And perhaps most importantly, why did it take so long for authorities to make a move? Fans have been combing through Yu Menglong's last public appearances in light of the news. Every glance, every subtle shift in posture, every micro-expression now takes on new meaning. What was once overlooked is now seen as significant. The shadowed figure behind him in one clip. The slight recoil at an unexpected movement. The controlled exhale during moments of applause. All of these small details may have been warnings, signs of awareness, or even signals to those watching closely. The arrest also ignited renewed discussion online. Forums, fan pages, and social media platforms exploded with theories. Some suggest the suspect may have been involved in a larger network of manipulation within the entertainment industry. Others propose that the individual was acting independently but had a motive connected to personal conflicts. And almost everyone agrees on one thing: the investigation is only just beginning. Authorities have confirmed that digital evidence played a crucial role in the arrest. Leaked footage, deleted messages, and recovered posts were analyzed meticulously. Digital forensic experts traced activity patterns, cross-referenced schedules, and reconstructed events leading up to Yu Menglong's final days. The results point to a coordinated sequence of actions that may have contributed to the circumstances of his passing. Even the timing of the arrest is telling. Months after the initial disappearance, and following repeated calls from fans and independent investigators for transparency, the suspect was finally located. It raises questions about why the case moved so slowly, and what might have delayed the investigation. Some insiders hint at institutional reluctance or even active suppression, suggesting that key players may have been trying to keep the truth hidden. Yu Menglong's fans have responded with a mix of relief and anxiety. Relief that someone has been held accountable. Anxiety because the full story has yet to be told. Threads analyzing his past interviews, posts, and appearances have been flooded with comments pointing to clues that might have gone unnoticed. Tiny gestures, unexplained delays, or cryptic phrases. Each of these is now being revisited, re-examined, and interpreted in light of the suspect's arrest. Investigators have emphasized that the case is far from closed. Charges are being filed, evidence is being reviewed, and the timeline of events is still under scrutiny. They have also stated that additional arrests or disclosures could occur as the investigation unfolds. For the public, this means that while the arrest is significant, it may only be the first step in uncovering the truth. Some of the most intriguing revelations have come from recovered digital communications. Messages that were once deleted, posts that were altered, and footage that had been removed from servers all provide context that is critical to understanding what happened. Experts suggest that Menglong may have been aware of threats or irregularities long before his final appearances. And the subtle behaviors captured in those moments, glances, pauses, and gestures, could have been signals meant to alert others. The arrest of the suspect has reignited discussions about transparency and accountability in the entertainment industry. Fans and analysts alike are calling for deeper investigations, questioning why it took so long for authorities to act, and what other factors may have contributed to the situation. There is a growing sentiment that the truth is more complicated than the official statements suggest. Journalists covering the story have begun digging into company records, schedules, and previously unreleased interviews. Some reports suggest there may have been conflicts of interest or internal pressures that complicated the investigation. Others hint at the possibility of concealed evidence or mismanagement that delayed the arrest. All of these elements point to a case that is far from simple, and one that may reveal more as the investigation continues. The footage of Menglong's last appearances is now being studied with unprecedented intensity. Analysts and fans note subtle cues that were once dismissed. A fleeting look of caution, a hand adjusting a microphone as if signaling something, eyes darting toward off-camera areas. Each micro-expression is now seen as potentially meaningful, and each adds weight to the narrative that Menglong may have been aware of threats or irregularities in his environment. Digital experts point out that deleted posts and recovered messages provide further context. Patterns of communication suggest that Menglong was attempting to signal his awareness without openly confronting anyone. This aligns with the theory that he may have been cautious about the wrong people noticing his observations. And now, with the arrest, those subtle signals are being reinterpreted as warnings and clues rather than mere quirks of behavior. Fans remain divided on the implications. Some believe the arrest signals progress and hope.